Well, it's about damn time. My guns are Reggie. My unlimited bullet count is Reggie. Now, I'm just saying, right? How do these guns work, right? It's like, oh man, this guy just like sits there and shreds people. Now, I would like to believe, you know, hey, the bullets just magically go back into the gun. But hear me out. I don't think that works so well. Right? Like, just thinking about it. The gun, if you shoot a thing and the bullet magically disappears out of it, goes back to you, is it gonna get back up? So that doesn't work very well. But what would be kind of cool is if it just kind of keep magically 3D printing bullets or something like that. Alrighty, sorry, didn't want to blow my nose and ears of anyone, because that's not as hell. I just woke up, so it is currently 2:18 in the morning, where I am. Oh, ship enhancement chest. I don't even have a ship yet. Bruh. Have new mail. Oh, yeah. Don't touch me. I don't know who they are. They're not allowed to touch me. Like, no one's actually allowed to touch me, right? As you've seen with my character, I'm very, very against people the touching. Bad touch is bad. See with this, they're already touching. Like, just saying. Bad touch. No touchy. No touchy. No touchy. Bad one. Yeah, I already did blue, so I need to... Okay, yeah. Okay, we're waking up. I'm sorry. Sorry. My bad. Going back. Restart that shit. Is that another gold farming spam message? Like, ugh. There we go. That's better. Wait. Okay, yeah. I think we'll find out. Smoke fat bulb pro going in. Like legit. case anyone watching this actually wonders why I'm constantly like looking down in front of me, I literally have my phone sitting here acting as a second screen for my computer so that I can see any chat that's active. A friend of mine that's teaching me how to play, or, well, no, stream on Twitch. Well, you know what I mean, right? Basically, yeah, he said, oh, you don't have a second screen yet? You can use your phone as a second screen. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do that. So I have my phone literally sitting here plugged in, where I'm just like in live feed. So if you do have anything like, hey, look at that guy, he's in the corner, look at what he's over there, you know, if you got something to say or point out, right, feel free. You know, if you just want to chat a little bit, that's great too. Just keep in mind I'm gonna have to literally stop and start typing, so, you know, me necessarily jumping on every single message that is sent my way could be quite detrimental to the overall gameplay and enjoyment of all. I just realized that my mic was muted this whole time. Good job. Alright, there we go. Nose is properly done. Dead. Peace. The dragon has been abated. He had nothing. Nothing makes a dragon pissed off. You ever actually pay attention to fantasies and stuff like that? What is the thing that pisses off the dragon? Not the guy entering. It's rather them disturbing him or around and made his nose itchy. Like, I don't know about you. Like, some guy walk up to my house like putting pepper near my nose or some shit, or some magical spell to make me sneeze. Oh man. You know he's gonna get knocked out, right? That's just how it goes. You don't walk into a man's house, or anything's house, for that matter, and just start, like, trolling them. That's just not fair. You know, they don't even know who the person is. Hurry! Hurry! This should actually be something. Alright. Sometimes I wonder if I'm too good at these games. So, alright, you know, this is something that's been bothering me for a moment. I'm apparently able to do 2 somersaults, so is it like a... No. Do I hold the button? Huh. I could have sworn that I had, like, something set up in my school. Or no, not that. Okay. That's the button. Yeah. There's something about somersault shot. Oh yeah, I had to like completely upgrade it all the way. Okay. Okay. Seriously, I feel no pain. Like legit. No way. These guys, I swear, like, yo, you gonna run at a guy? Like, all right. I have magic! I got knives! Oh, I got my bow. Hey, dude, that guy's got guns! Let's all attack him! Like, what? What type of thinking is that? This guy literally comes up with a pair of, like, I don't even want to say they're pistols, because the way I'm literally, like, exploding, guys, normal guns don't do that. Not pistols, anyway. However, I'm pretty sure like one of those big-ass blunderbusses, like that pirate-style big blunderbusses, right? Like, that I believe. So, let's just call these pistols blunderbusses, because it seems like they have, like, weird things, and their accuracy can be off sometimes.
I hope you've brought me some good news. For your sake.
Yes, the tablet piece. Here.
So then again, maybe they are like legit like 6 shooters.
So this is the key to discovering the secret of the Ark. The rest is in that cathedral. Perhaps it's time I go on a holy pilgrimage of my own.
I want to science this. It's like, hey man, are those blunderbuss or those like revolvers? Like, what are we dealing with here? I know they're like as far as like fantasy goes, they're definitely magical tech. Died before I could cram my boot
So
into it.
many tablet hunters.
Yeah. We already saw this one. If you haven't seen it, I apologize. Maybe next time I'll just let it go through. It's just, I've heard that at least 3 times now. It's just like, wow. The dialogue. The dialogue, man. Okay. So... how we just come out the same entrance. Just like, doop, done. Alright, let's check if mission accomplished. Yeah, alright, now they're both highlighted, so that's our indication. So when it's grayed out, that means you haven't done it, you need to go do it. Alright. I don't know this, so science, right? So next one is Willow's head, and that's just gonna be a straight up normal. Just gonna like plow right through that. Watch this. I'm doing all this travel and zipping around to go to these dungeons, and I'm betting that there's probably some sort of dungeon queue out there that I'm unaware of. How are all of you this morning? If you're watching this on the East Coast, it's probably like, what? 5. Oh, getting close to 6 a.m.
This is a nightmare.
I've got a bad feeling
Gotten a bit
about
better,
this.
thanks to Father Armin.
It's the end times. The
It's
end.
the end
I'm
time.
getting sick of fighting.
I don't even know why I'm walking by all these people.
Some of those guards
Not
have
go
been
near the
afflicted.
corners.
Avoid the corpses of those who died of the plague.
No end. The plague is spreading everywhere.
See, now this is the tactical way you use a Pegasus, right? Instead of like whipping through the sky where everyone can see you, you run along the ground. Pegasus is supposed to be one of the strongest, fastest mythical horses out there. And also just the ability to do this is really useful when you're kind of dealing with, you know, excessive amounts of mobs chasing you. You just literally dip and dodge right the heck out. Alright.
If we go back now.
We go back now, there is no going back. There's only going forward. First, let's make sure that we're doing the right one. Alright, we just gotta do normal. Normal. Enter. Press that button. Let's go smash some things. By smash, I mean shoot. Smash is more of like
I must
if I had
warn
a
the captain
Warhammer or one of those guys with the
of this
sword, I guess
disaster.
they're berserkers or something? Right?
The plague. That's where it comes from.
I'm not a berserker.
Everyone is infected.
Like, if you want an
The demons
accurate
are
idea,
desperate to
or watch
protect
Afro
this place.
Samurai, think Gunslinger. Step right up, step right up, step right. Nobody likes the back to look ahead. You, sir. Next. Little secret there for you. That's not what it takes to love me. I wanna be loved by you. Anything down here? Oh, there you are. How you doing? Yeah, what's Twitch? Twitch says hello. Oh my god. Alright, that's it.
All life will succumb to the plague.
Everything will rot.
Okay, that's all very well and good, but I'm about to break my foot off on your ass. You. What are you planning on doing? Here, let's get this up. Catch. Really? Come on. Come over here.
It's
Look,
too
she's got a
late.
bigger gun.
The orb of contamination is ready. All that live shall
My
succumb.
gun is Reggie for your face. How the hell would I get the fuck out? Alright. Should be done now. Okay, so last one is Book's Tail on Heart.
If we go back now,
On the Rhythm Ramus border.
miss my
to solve the
comrades.
Serpentine Jade?
My allergy killing. Where I stop itching my nose every 5 seconds.
Did all the demons in the cave die?
One of my viewers that's actually wondering, hey, how do I get down to the secret area? It's literally right here. It's the spine. Look at the spine. And you'll be able to sneak in and get helpful to all the wonderful goodies that are in here. I ended up walking by this place like so many times, couldn't find the last 2 seeds until I'm like, well, it's gotta be in the start because you can't, once you jump past this, you can't go back. Right, so, yeah. For that achievement hunter sort of stuff. I meant to do that. Touch it. Okay, that's nice. We gotta go. That feeling of completion. It's not complete, but the dungeon is done. Boss, like the raid boss, done. It's just that feeling that, you know, it's fun to look at. Meaningless to some, but to others. Well. Alright, well, let's continue the story. Enough of this completionist shit. Continue that later. Daku. Meanwhile, the guy literally looks like some kid out of Karaoke Village. The references.
Did all the demons in the cave die?
You can't pass through here if you have the plague.
Or the hell I want. Okay, so let's look at the old quest log.
You've returned. We arrived to investigate the Eagle Seal, but we couldn't move because too many people were gravely wounded.
Yeah, we do meat. Meat. Don't you swing your sword at me, fool?
As if cutting off our supply route wasn't enough, Sherrod had to launch a surprise attack.
Got a guy randomly swinging his sword around like that, just like, right? And I just expect him to like frickin' slap somebody, you know, just some random like porter guy be like carrying a box and just walk by, just like gets bitch slapped by the sword. One of these random guards that are just swinging their swords like madmen. Like, I get it, idle animation, but there's better ways to do idle animation.
Thank you.
Alright. Also, on top of that, it's called a holster. They're called sheaths, you know? It's called, like, you know, a bandolier. There's all sorts of shit that you can have to carry weapons, right? And also, it adds to the overall aesthetic of the character, right? It's just another cool piece of equipment. And seeing,
really
like, you know, like for instance, where I'm always holding out my pistols. I don't need to always hold out my pistols. Okay. Like, I can see if I'm in the middle of, like, a battlefield, but when you're in, like, a town.
I feel a little better now.
Put your sword or just overall weapons away. You don't want to hurt random people.
Everyone's out of the woods. You have my deepest gratitude.
And yeah, I know, there's some people out there, well, Dragon, it's a video game. Well, you know what? There's this thing called immersion, right? That good video games have probably a fair chunk of immersion. Bad video games, they have very little immersion. That's one of the reasons why this game is so badass. When I'm sitting there fighting stuff that is literally on par with me, right, I throw a grenade at it and it's gone. Right? Very rarely, unless it's like a boss or something, you know, ow, eating the grenade. No, like legit. Just saying, legit. Ain't gonna be a like major issue with me if, you know, you shoot the enemy, it bleeds and it dies. Not you shoot the enemy and suddenly it looks at you, grins and goes, "I'm a bullet sponge." Oh, please no. Like, no one wants that. Alright. It's a solid barricade there, soldier. They make barricades like champs in here. Something I notice nowadays. You see people, right? And I get it that everyone has their own thing to do. Right? I'm not a mind reader. I'm not going to pretend to know exactly what it is they're doing, right? But you see guys doing that. Or that. Or that. You know what that is? I'm not killing enemies. Like, look. There's the boar that just came from the top of the screen, meaning that it followed that person. The person didn't even bother trying to mark it, and whatever. And then, right, this is where it gets funny. This same individual will turn around way down the line when they get to, say, hypothetically speaking, whatever dungeon is in the freaking area, right? They get there, and they suddenly start whining. I've seen this in World of Warcraft, Terra, all sorts of crap about how they're not the appropriate level that they should be, or the appropriate, like, you know, just overall stat capability to actually deal with this situation. Because they didn't bother going and fighting all the trash mobs. They didn't bother doing any of the side quests. They couldn't be bothered to do that. They're like, oh, well, I'm just going to keep doing the minimum. And you wonder why y'all suck. Alright, like, I'm just saying. I'm not saying you, the audience, I'm saying these individuals. Right? These individuals out there. These individuals, they seem to believe that they can just min-max through all this stuff. I'm just gonna do, like, nothing. Just, like, look at that. Every single guy that I've seen walk by is rather a healer, a sorcerer, or whatever the hell that class is, like a berserker or whatever the heck it is. That's all well and good, but it literally screams to me, I use the meta. You know what's funny? I watched a couple trailers about this game, right? Because I was interested in playing. I'm like, oh, cool, Diablo style game, right? What's what it's all about? And I looked at it, and I watched the trailer, right? And then I watched, you know, comprehensive video on what all the actual classes were, right? But the one thing I didn't do was sit there and Google what is the best class that can use in Lost Ark so that I can literally min-max my way through the entire game. There's this thing, once upon a time, we used to all talk about it back in the day, Counter-Strike, Doom, Quake, hell, even old school 16-bit Super freaking Mario. Skills. You'd rather have them, or you don't. The only way you get them is by spending an excruciatingly long time getting good. You know that thing that all those assholes in Dark Souls love to go on about? Well, it's actually a real thing, right? We're not being mean to you or anything like that, right? Like, hell, I do believe, people with Dirt League on YouTube, then big shout out. Awesome, awesome. Little shirt there. But, legit, like, just saying, it's just a thing, right? Like, I didn't get this way overnight. I didn't just wake up and suddenly, oh wow, I'm a wicked super gamer that can just shred every. No, I died a lot. I killed so much, right? I went through hell and back, literally, in some cases with Doom, right, and other games, right, and literally, I've literally had to work through every single freaking game and actually learn. And now, I can pick up a game like this, and I'm just walking around the enemies because, well, I've already looked at the patterns, figured out what they're gonna do, checked out their aggro range, and checked out their overall threat capabilities, and I'm dancing around them like some sort of freaking jester. For all intents and purposes, it's not far from the truth. I think straight up, this stuff is not possible, but you don't get this way overnight. You don't just suddenly wake up and go, oh, I'm gonna do that. Trust me, if the individual, right, like in question, has decided that they're going to try and mid-max their way to the top, even when they're at the top, oh yeah, you got the best gear, you got the best meta and all that, but you're gonna have a guy like me come out of the clean corner and go, let me show you how to use that sword, bro. And yeah, we will show you a thing or two. That's Kitty. Come on, Kitty. What the hell? Sure that a large amount of these guys going whipping by are bots. Worst shot of all. That's a freaking reindeer? That's not a reindeer. That sound right there, that we just heard in the sound right there, that was a reindeer. Or, yep, that is an elk. That is definitely some sort of northern elk right there. That is what they sound like. Especially when you shoot. Don't ask me why I know. That thing right there, that is not, and please forgive my language, a fucking reindeer. That thing is a monster. I don't know what the hell that is. That is definitely not a deer. Like that's a kitty. You can tell it's a kitty. Yeah, it's got horns, but for all intents and purposes, it's a kitty. Right? Really angry cat, but it looks like a kitty. That thing, that reindeer, that thing looks like a triceratops or some shit. Right? Like a triceratops that like decided to have hotel room frickin' fornications with a damn frickin' like I don't know, buffalo or something, you know? That's definitely not a reindeer. Amazon, that's not a reindeer. Whoever made this game, devs, that's not a reindeer. Come on, you guys could do better. Just saying, like, I wouldn't even accept the mountain goat, or super boar, or even dire boar. What, reindeer? Are you freaking serious, bro? That's not a reindeer. Deer antlers, not like that. Should probably move out of this area before I start taking just saying. Straight up, that is not what a reindeer looks like. I don't know what the hell that is. It's not a reindeer. Wow. 1 point is 4 points. Okay. Let's get that somersault shot back. Training ground. Rear outpost.
Halt! If you wish to enter, identify...
Guy with guns. Sup. He just like kind of picks up that bike like, sup man? Please don't please pardon my insolence. Dude, relax. Alright, well that sounds like what the priest dude does. Let's go see priest dude. Hey priest guy! You ain't trying to yeet yourself across the country again, huh? Yeah, we end. Accepting. Another load screen. Faster! Load screen! Yeah, load screen. Yeah!
The wounded are not recovering.
Hang in there. You'll be well soon enough.
Thank you, oh blessed priest.
Ah, you're here. Right this way. Follow me.
I wonder how many of these motherfuckers are like, flip the fuck
You've
out
come.
if they found out you were a demon.
I was here treating the soldiers.
Or hat demon. Yeah. Not saying
Allow me to
anything,
introduce
just
myself. I am
Like,
Thyrain,
demons can be
a
used
knight
to
of Luterra.
heal. I wonder how many of
Well
them
met,
would be like,
Sir
yo,
Thyrain.
let's just grab
I am
the
Armin.
demons and start making them heal us.
And this is my
We'll
traveling
kill
companion.
things.
I wanted
It's
to
like
thank
start
you
capturing
for treating
demons
my
and
soldiers.
teach them, like, get them
Their
to start
slow
teaching,
recovery
like,
has weighed heavily on
super
me.
healing magic, like they're-
Thanks to
like
you,
this guy's got.
I have one less thing to keep me up at night. You must be exhausted. Let me get you a hot meal and some accommodations for the night.
Oh, we're
Target
doing
in
this
sight.
again.
No witnesses.
No witnesses, huh? I'm gonna kill everything in a split second. Piss off!
Secure the perimeter!
Prince Thyrane, are you hurt?
Guy's late.
Nothing for you to worry about. But, Your Highness... I told you. I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
If I may, please hold still. Tilioko kolatsuala, tulafnils nandu hestashnia.
Insert random gibberish here.
Wow. Impressive.
Fortunately, the wound was not too deep. Clearly, you're more than just a knight of Lutera.
I'm not much of a prince these days. We can talk more about it over there.
I thought we were walking that way, and like, you know, suddenly I'm standing here. Any wandering merchants? Well, let's get the buy for us thing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Alright. Alright, that's cool. Either of those things. That's what I meant to do. So I don't think there's anything. Oh my god, here. That screams must be says right there, spearfish hunting guild vessel, fishing vessel, fishing vessel, fishing vessel, fishing vessel.
Thank you for your help. This could have been a real disaster.
We have to reclaim the... Okay, so I guess it's a bad regent or something like that? He's like, I'm going to take power.
This is my first real
mustache
battle. I hope I do
twirling,
okay.
villainy scheme. It's like, really, bruh? Bruh, you don't need to be doing that.
It seems like Prince Thirain is a man of character, just as they say.
Give me medicine!
I should have made my name so freaking long. Like, legit, like... Too late now! There's probably, like, some way to get, like, a name change token or some shit.
We've lost
Willing to
too
bet with
many.
the amount of bots out there, any name I try to pick would probably be it.
Is this the list of supplies? Oh,
Yeah, just because
very detailed.
Amazon doesn't like
This
to
will be
put
helpful.
numbers in my name. Yeah. I would have literally just set up my name as Dragon. I actually did try, but it was just like... dude.
I'm glad he appreciated it. I'm almost done with the treatment.
Thank you for helping me, Han. What a relief.
Oh,
We've
heaven
lost too many.
forbid that they actually did something so plot armory and so predictable as poison the well.
your own.
That was close.
Prince Thyrain sent you? No way.
Magic water. Crystal water. Wonder what's in those crystals. Like what mineral residue is being given off by those crystals that just happens to have, you know, Healy properties. This reminds me of Canada. Like, there's parts of Canada that pretty much look like this. It's all ferns, like pine trees, all sorts of shit. Before you go, hey, which part of Canada is that? British Columbia. I think also parts of Ontario kind of look like that, but mostly under snow for most of the year, so you don't really see it. At least in lower parts of British Columbia, it's like all rain and stuff. Never ending. Well, it ends, but you know, it's like there's patches where it's like, hey, I'm not raining right now, right? There's patches where it's like, I'm just gonna start raining. Joke. downtown Vancouver. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what it's like up here. Or in some cases, you know, depending on your actual geographical, area, it might be, north of this position, because maybe with west or something. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm literally yeah, that's good enough. Grind that up, get it ready for the go 420. Got the preliminary 420 all lined up. Damn, that's quick. Damn, that's quick. Damn, that's quick. Damn. Pot. Because people said legalize. I remember, right? Like, about 10 years ago or something, right? I'm like going to a 420 rally, right? Where everyone's trying to legalize the marijuana, right? And literally, the lyrics to the song that was playing over the speakers was legalize it, don't criticize it, right? And it's just like it is literally like, you know, reggae style, and I'm like, oh my god. Right, like, you know, just like straight up, like not even trying to like blend the lyrics in with like any sort of music or anything like that, or trying to poke at the hypocrisy of the system or anything like that. It's just straight up legalize it, don't criticize it. It's like, all right, bet. Yeah. You got now. Oh, it's all legal. You never hear that song anymore because it's not a thing, you know. It's already legalized now. It's just like, wow. Straightforward, freaking shamelessly freaking undisguised lyrics. wow, so the thing was literally called the region. I thought it made it out like the way he was talking and stuff, like when he said region, right? Like I assumed that, you know, like region, like you have a king and then you have his region, right? And then when the king goes down, the region takes over, right? Until, Prince of the Ray. I thought that there was some sort of like evil Jafar sort of guy around. No, it's full on some freaking gigantic freaking tiger named Region.
Good. The pigeons will feel better soon.
I love how my hand is just clipping through the gun like that. Like a big gun like that, you'd be like...
Those suffering under the rule of Regent Sherritt, your days of misery will soon be over.
Okay, so
I vow to bring the usurper to justice
there is a
and take back
bad guy.
Lutera Castle.
I'm really confused now. Guys, again with this. This is the same thing as like, what was it, like 3 streams ago, like you're like tuning in, where it was 2 enemies, right? You had the grave robbers and you had the grave diggers, and it was just really confusing terminology, right? Because they were like literally the first area, you killing them all and stuff, and it's like these are the grave robbers, right? And I was like, okay, let's go kill these guys. Right? Didn't really come off as grave robbers, just a bunch of edgelord freaking bandits that, needed culling. But, then you had, you go to the next one, right? And, there are these weird, wasp things, right? And they're calling them grave diggers. Or, yeah, grave diggers. And I'm just sitting there going, I'm not seeing it, Like, I get it. They're gonna kill you and dig your grave. Right? Yeah. But what I'm getting at is, it was quite confusing. I'm just saying. I don't know how much more to sum it up than that. And now you got this, right, where it's like, what, not even like a little bit further up in the storyline. Like, we haven't even, as far as I'm all concerned, we haven't even really got past the prologue and shit, because there's whole sections of my character that are grayed out still, right? Like, I always say that, right? Like, people go, oh yeah, well, no, what you're talking about is the end game. No. In MMOs, the beginning is you getting to max level. Yeah. Anybody that doubts me has not played enough MMOs, because if you ever play enough MMOs, you find out very quickly, getting to max level is literally just the start. Then you find out that you need your raid gear and guns and your weapons and everything else, and what the heck are you guys doing? Go away, creepy people. Please. And as I was saying, right, like legit, right, getting to max level, that's not end game. That's the beginning. finished off the prologue. Congratulations. Because once you've done that, there's always DLC, 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 expansion, 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 horse armor. That's a joke there. But anyway, legit, right? Like, this is all just the beginning, as far as I'm concerned. Like, until you have everything unlocked, until you have yourself completely set up, then you're actually at the start of the game where stuff gets real, right? You find out that the bad guy is not actually the bad guy. Usually it's some sort of like thing in the storyline that says, oh yeah, the bad guy is actually like just a pawn, and you know, like there's a much bigger bad guy in the background. Anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, look at World of Warcraft, look at Terra, hell, look at almost any MMO over the last, I would say, 2 decades. Like, straight up. I'm talking go right back. Hell, go back to the mid-90s when MMOs were early. Usually the plot is always the freaking same. The bad guy is just a pawn, and there's a bigger bad guy in the background, and this guy is just like, eh. Yeah, is what's gonna go down. I've already pretty much just predicted this storyline out all heck. I'm not, you know, trying to like undersell the game in any way, shape, or form. The game is fun, and I can be completely freaking wrong, but my expectations are that we're gonna kill this guy. It's gonna be, you know, all these mini guys. They're actually, eh. And then when we get up to what level is it? Let's just look at this. Yeah. My last ability will be at about 40, which is a shotgun stance. Alright, like handgun, shotgun, rifle, handgun. Okay, well, anyway, as I was saying, right, you got all these, like, at about 40-ish, that's when, you know, it'll start getting real, things will start picking up, it'll start trying to even out the gear to, hey, this is what the game is now, and then, watch, it'll be like, oh yeah, like, it'll go through this big, like, it'll get you geared up, amped up, and it'll tell you, okay, we're gonna go and kill the end bad guy now. Right? And then you're gonna go, yeah! And then you're gonna go kill the end bad guy, and then there's gonna be some sort of weird-ass pretentious cutscene that the bad guy is just some pawn edgelord, right? And the real bad guy is like some real serious hardcore guy in the background. And you know what? They'll literally say he's been around since like eternity or some crap like that, right? They'll make out like he's killed gods, or she's killed gods, or it's killed gods. You know, it'll always be something along those lines, right? I know I'm kind of like blanket terming stuff, but I've just seen this so many times, it's actually kind of predictable. And considering that this game is a mishmash, and I still stick to that, it's a mishmash of Monster Hunter, Terra, and Diablo, right? Like, there's a few other extra little things in here and there, but for the most part, that's what I'm seeing, right? Like, those are the 3 games that it looks like that this game's platform is built on those 3 pillars, right? Which those are all good games in their own rights when they were in their heydays, right? But they eventually all petered out. And, you know, it's great to actually see someone turning around and combining all the aspects of these games under one platform and just going, okay, let's go forward with this. I'm really eager to see what the storyline is, but so far, I'm predicting that it's gonna be, well, predictable, right? Like, it's just let's find out. Enough talking.
Thank goodness. A new hope dawns upon Lutera.
All right. Feeling swell. Yeah, I saw him like just deke off right there, like a champ. Just like whoop, just flies away. Fly, fly away. Man is confused right now. Yeah, there's the oh wow, there's a lot of stuff to do. I already managed to get the barbecue board thing though, just like sitting there running around like, oh look, that's that. Itchy nose. No, go away. Go away, itchy nose. No! Those seeds should be a lot easier to pick out now that we're... Is that a snowball? That looks like a big snowball. Kitty. No. No, Kitty. Ah. Whack him on the head! Oh, the speed thing ran out. I'm like, that wasn't your natural running speed. There's gotta be one around here. Like, we'll search again later, I'm just saying. Bad kitty. No scratch. Stop trying to scratch me. Go away, kitty.
There you are, adventurer. There you are, adventurer.
I can't stop coughing. I can't breathe.
Every time I hear them call me adventurer, right? I just get
We've lost too many
man vibes. Adventurer. It's like ha. Word. wrong turn at Albuquerque, apparently. Let's get preload going here.
I will not stop resting until my last breath. For my family, my friends, and the future children who will populate this land.
List on things to do. Get a different guitar. That fruity Fruit Loops looking guitar. I'm not even making derogatory term. It literally looks like a fruity Fruit Loops guitar. There's a way I can pull it out. So yeah, look at this thing. Like, when it said Solar Dream, I thought that it was, like, talking about, like, it was gonna be, like, some sort of, like, orange flaming guitar or something like that. You know, solar as in fire, right? But instead it looks like that guitar from, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. You don't know what I'm talking about? Please absolutely straight up go and, like, Google that, because, you know, that's what it does look like, in fact. love how there's like all sorts of cool outfits. Probably didn't like set up any cards yet. We have that should stop right now. What am I supposed to do with this? 4 minutes left. Everyone will love this. Who do I have rapport with? I only have like 4 minutes to use this. Why is that even a thing? Let's go back to Yuta. She's gone, man. Yuta. These are the people that we talked to. Thunder and Miriam.
Now is the time to retaliate.
Bargain prices. Come take a look. I better give it to someone. Get a light. Holy fucking balls. I'm serious. This is what I'm talking about. Opportunistic game AI. Oh look, that guy's looking at his map. We're running randomly by. We're not supposed to be attacking you. No. We're gonna suddenly attack you. Hope I can get over there before these freaking things expires. I don't know how much it's gonna actually do, but I'll give it to the person to get the items. There you go. Yeah, I have like literally nothing else to give.
How did you know we were short on iron? Mihan was about to handle that.
This is my first real battle. I hope I do okay.
There, that's all done. Awesome. And just in time for 420.
Damn it. What are those guys?
Damn bong makes me really thinking of switching over to a vaporizer or something like that. Probably healthier. So guns? Do 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 do. Desert light gun? Desert. Okay, so yeah, they are like some sort of crazy ass like steampunk revolvers. Oh, no, 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 it's over here. I'm supposed to be derp, derp, derp. Oh, really? I gotta pick this.
you know, that feel-good quest to make your character like more badass than he is, because like picking up a stone slab like that is ridiculous. Though I swear, because of all these stupid quests, right? If I see a guy trapped under a stone slab like this size, and there's some sort of plot armor BS where it's like, oh yeah, I can't lift it. Oh, it's stuck on my leg. You go on without me. And I'll be like, yeah, I can't lift it myself. I'm gonna be like, bruh, dude, you've been lifting rocks all through this campaign. Suddenly you just can't lift that one rock. You're not even gonna try. Just saying. Wow, that was just obvious. Right on top. See, look at all these people just like walking up, picking up.
So, you're the one who saved Prince Thyrane. Your reputation precedes you.
No, those assassins just suck.
Who are you? And why'd you just try to kick me?
Because I can? But, alright. You just teach me a song, I can play it, I got a guitar. No? Well, that's not cool.
Well, I guess that's a little better. Do you know the Song of Valor, the national anthem of Lutera?
No,
No?
I have no idea what it is.
Then, let me explain.
I'd actually really like to know, how do you play notes on a horn like that? Right, like, I'm just not actually sure how one takes a horn like that and plays a whole bunch of different notes, right? Because I thought you had to have like a trumpet or something for different notes. Like, I don't know, maybe you're like do 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 or something like that, right? And it's just like, right? But I always thought like when that type of horn, it was always oh, right? And that was pretty much all you could do with it. Oh shit. Song of Valor. Cool. Do I get a Song of Valor? Yeah. What's it do? What does it do? Encouraging Anthem of Terra. Cooldown 5 minutes, so it must do something.
I could tell even before you came to me. I could hear the soldiers humming along all the way from here.
Okay.
Probably gonna end up having to respec myself all the heck. See that? See that? Awakening skill. Level 50 availability. Meaning that this whole thing that I'm doing right here, this is just the beginning. Right? I just hope it never stops giving me points and shit. Right? Because that would be very... But at this point in time, like, I'm just having fun shredding face. Like, and considering it's always like, pretty much I just click this button and then bang. It seems like I have unlimited resets. So I'll just keep resetting until I'm like, anyway, it is literally 2 hours and 18 minutes of the stream. To grab a bathroom break. So I can literally sit here cross-legged, and I will return in a moment and continue our quest through Mount Zagros. Mount Zagros? Zagros? Something like that. Anyway, be right back. Oh, the. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's not a. Oh.
It's over? Mach is truly amazing. I wouldn't have been able to do the same in such a short time.
You mean you want me to fight in the battle with you? I could do that. Brief look around while we're here. Can't hurt. Really can't hurt.
We've lost too many.
Sorry to hear that. With that weird red bouncing on this. Wild birds.
You're here, adventurer. I came here with Prince Thirain, but he went ahead to Lake Bar Village when he heard an army was approaching.
Father Armin sent you. Thank you very much.
Everything is fine at the village.
He's great. Very great. And don't laugh. Looks like a village so far. Dudes who done their days fishing. That looks like that should lead to a secret area. Or that's where the NPCs come out. That makes sense.
It's been far too long, dear Prince. Is this your army? You couldn't possibly be thinking of using this rabble against Lord Sherritt, would you? The throne belongs to its rightful owner. And my spies tell me you haven't even been able to activate Vanquisher. It's time to yield the sword, disband this gang of criminals, and plead for mercy. And we may let you live.
If Sherritt really wants this so badly, he's welcome to come fetch it.
Brave, but foolish words, young prince. You will regret this, boy.
Let him go. We don't kill messengers, even rude ones.
Oh, come on, I want to go shoot them. I'm like just sitting there in the back, like, don't mind me.
Oh, good. You've arrived safely.
Vanquisher is an heirloom of the Lutheran dynasty. It's supposed to glow when held by the rightful heir to the crown. That's how my ancestors proved their worthiness. Which is also why Sherritt seeks Vanquisher for himself. But it won't even show the faintest glimmer in my hands. What does that say about me?
You having a Thor moment?
Are you trying to make me feel better?
Yes.
Don't worry. This is not something I obsess over. Winning this war is the only thing I worry about now. My worthiness comes later.
Sire, we're under attack! The Regent's forces are here!
Let's go.
Now, considering how badass he just pulled that out of the ground like that, you know, still pretty cool. How about they just go through the forest? Like, why can't I do that? Really have to walk all the way around now.
Spare my life! Your Highness, I was only following orders.
Following orders? Did you really just say that? Innocent villagers are dead. By your hand. Do you have no will of your own? Can you not see the difference between right and wrong? You are no true knight of Lutera. You are responsible for these atrocities, and you will face justice for them. I have spoken. Take him away.
Your Highness, you must not spare his life!
Yeah!
Your Highness, you must not spare his life!
Long live King Tyrant! You deserve it! You deserve it!
Are the rumors true?
If he's a knight, just strip him of like his like lands and all that shit. Like, go send him to the wall like Game of Thrones.
This feels like the end times. This feels like the end times.
shoulder. I'm not sure how I feel about this outfit. I'm probably gonna end up finding out like
I just don't know what's happening anymore. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
it's called war. People don't like it. It's understandable.
All the harm done to the villagers is my fault.
Really?
This time, we'll make the first move.
Alright.
The enemy is encamped south of the hill.
Great. It's Greg the guard. I'm assuming we're gonna learn how to do trades and stuff very shortly.
Everything is fine at the village.
I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be that I just ate there. But it was disgusting. When I ordered the DoorDash order, I asked for a dozen donuts, and I asked for 6 Boston creams and 6 strawberry filled, right? Strawberry jelly filled, and they gave me these other things, and for all intents and purposes, I can't quite place whatever the heck it is, but just looking at it, whatever the heck, like, the only thing I can actually say that this thing that's inside the donut is freaking baby food. Like, I don't mean to be that guy, like, nitpick and all that stuff, but that shit looked like baby food when I was looking at it. When a person bites into a donut, they want to see, yeah, cream filling or jelly, you know, like, that literally looked like brown diarrhea paste inside my donut. Tasted cinnamony. I think there's supposed to be some sort of apple hint in there. I couldn't tell. It was the whole entire thing was literally just completely covered over by sugar. Just so sweet. It was like, like, I think next time I'm just gonna order Boston creams and not attempt that, or I'm gonna see if I can actually like pre-phone them or something and be like, hey, do you actually have this, or am I just wasting my time by ordering from you and hoping for the best? Right, like, what's on your actual itinerary of, hey, we're gonna be able to make this? Like, I was half tempted to order, like, an Egg McMuffin or something this morning. You know, something small, quick. Alright, but frankly, like, at this point, I'm just like, that was gross. I kind of just want to go boil some eggs and make some toast. You know, eat food at home, because at least I know what it's actually gonna be. Instead of whatever the fuck that is. Right? Like, I don't mean to swear, but that was gross. Like, it tasted gross. It didn't, it wasn't as if it smelled gross, but it just, like, I don't know, maybe some people go, oh, that's so good, that's tasty. The only person I could find that would find that donut tasty is a 10-year-old. You know, because 10-year-olds don't give no fucks. It's sugar with them, right? Little kids love sugar because they get the sugar buzz, they get the sugar high, and it tastes good, right? Like, they literally get a massive shot of endorphins. It's like, tasty. Right? So I'm just saying.
Good work.
Like,
now the village will be out of harm's way.
Like, yeah, I'm definitely thinking that that's supposed to be some sort of apple cinnamon maple donut or something like that, or maybe caramel. Yeah, that's probably what it is. There you go. Caramel apple donut. I bet you that's what it is too. But honestly, it tasted like shit. Like, seriously, they could have given me half a bag of apple fritters, and I would have been fine with it. I would have been just fine with it. They could have given me old-fashioned plains, and I would have been fine with it. But that? Come on, man. I'm not wanting no baby food. The fuck? Do I look like a baby? No, I'm a motherfucker in his mid-30s. You know, I gotta mean to complain, right? Like, it's not your fault. Not your fault. Like, Twitch, it is not your fault. It is their fault. And I'm just really harassed and all salty now.
We've managed to defeat most of the enemies who raided Lake Bar. If it weren't for you, it would have taken much longer.
Yeah, I know, because I got guns and you got swords. Like, these guys just don't, like, I can't wait until I go to, like, wherever my guy's from, right, where there's guns and technology, because this stuff is just, this whole sword, shield, and sorcery shit when I'm a guy with guns, kinda, like, if this were actually me, and I was dealing with this, right? Like, you know, it's not a... I wouldn't be an arrogant asshole, but there still would be that small part of me that's like, dude, I'm in fucking Hicksville. These guys are using swords. Right? I come from a place where people literally freaking, like, block swords with gun... Like, block and parry swords with, like, massive guns and shit. Right? And, like, unleash onslaughts of death that make even freaking mages fucking blush. So seriously, I'm just saying, it's like, okay, yeah, man. Oh yeah, apparently, this is also another thing. I'm sitting there looking at some of the monsters and shit. Like, I think there's, like, mechs over there, too. Like, we're going full-on frickin', what was it? Final Fantasy... And don't hate me for this if I get it wrong, but it's like I think it's Final Fantasy. Yeah. Hope that message didn't pop up on my stream. That would be kind of funny. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I just seen it pop up on the top of my in my screen there. I was like, please don't tell me that just like blinked on my thing. Anyway, so yeah, oh jeez, where was I? You know what? Forget about it. It's not important. Where was I? Oh yeah, tofu crab cakes. Freaking Grand Theft Auto.
We've managed to defeat most of the enemies who raided Lake Bar. If it weren't for you, it would have taken much longer.
That's what I was saying, right? Like, if I was here, I'd be feeling like Hicksville. We got guns, technology.
Greetings. I am Hoarder,
like,
the village
beyond the whole
chief.
thing of like, that guy say he was a hoarder. Yeah, look, his name is literally Hoarder. Like, take off the N. Hoarder.
"8 years old? He's only a child."
I think you got a problem. Confidence problem.
Prince Thyrane appears devastated.
Are you like a healer dude that can like heal people? Like, why are you standing here? Like, didn't something like happen to a little kid or something? Like, you know, friggin' he like died or something? Did you not heal him? Did you even try?
Prince Thyrane really values
Feels
his
like
people.
the end time.
We need a crown. Dad says a king needs to wear a crown.
Dad, shut the fuck up. Because he's obviously never watched Game of Thrones and watched frickin'
What was that?
He probably
that
blames
Drogo
himself
guy
for all the
really
atrocities
just dumped
Regent
a frickin',
Sherrod has
like, a
been
molten
causing in the
gold on it.
kingdom.
He's like, here you go, have a crown. Just like puts it on the guy's head. It's just like this molten cauldron, like this cauldron of molten gold.
I see.
That's gotta suck.
I've heard how chaos has swept across Lutera.
Don't need a crown. Fable of the Iron Crown. I don't know. Is it something knockoff, like kind of like Diablo, where we gotta go get the other crown? Alright.
Crown? Are you talking about a steel crown?
I don't know. Oh, maybe that's why their country is so badass. They have steel. Which would explain their actual moderately decent technology as far as Dark Ages shit goes. Right, like this definitely looks like a society that probably has steel capabilities, which means they'd have like full-on, like, you know, stone smithing and all that shit. Huh. What's going on here? Is it shiny? What makes a hero 1 of 4? What do we got here? I should look at one of the traces in the corner of the Medric Monastery. Where the hell is that? That way. Yeah, we'll probably end up. We'll end up continuing that later. Oh. Well, I think actually we're gonna cut it off for here, Twitch, and I might be back playing this in a few hours or so, but I'm gonna switch over games and cut off the stream here, flip it over to something else. So if you want to tune in about half an hour or so, might have some. I'm probably gonna grab some breakfast or something along those lines in the in-between. We'll find out what happens. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.